From Studio B at Advance 8A, here's Mark Ryan and Kathy Mexell.
Hi, Kathy. There's a lot of people out there that want to get SBA 8A certified. Let's talk about the qualifications for the certification so they know more about it.
In order to qualify for the 8A certification, there are 5 areas of eligibility. Let's discuss them.
Right, Kathy. The areas are establishing the owner of the firm is socially and economically disadvantaged. The owner must not have any ethical issues and be free from ethical entanglements that might impair his or her judgments. Establishing the owner of the firm has unconditional control of the firm, and establishing the firm itself has the potential to complete federal contracts.
Now, let's talk about these points in more detail. The first area is social disadvantage. Generally, to be socially disadvantaged, 51% or more of the firm must be owned by an individual or individuals that are both U.S. citizens and have at least 25% of their blood heritage come from a recognized minority group. For Native Americans, they must have the ability to provide proof of membership to either a state or federally recognized tribe. Women, service-disabled veterans, Middle Eastern Americans, as well as people who have a handicap can also be eligible. However, they have the additional burden of proving that they are socially disadvantaged if they are not in a presumed minority group.
That's right, Kathy. The next point to know is the owner must be economically disadvantaged. To be economically disadvantaged, the owner of the firm must establish that they meet 3 financial criteria. The starting point is the individual's AGI, adjusted gross income, from their individual tax return. The 3-year average income limit is $350,000, not including a spouse. But many exceptions apply, such as the pass-through income from the firm. So if the owner themselves is close to the income limit, they will want to contact us for a more thorough evaluation. Second, he or she must have an adjusted net worth that is less than $750,000. This does not include a spouse, his or her primary residence, the value of the applicant business, and any retirement accounts. Third, he or she must have less than $6 million in total assets, not including a spouse or retirement.
Last but not least, the final criteria for the owner is that they lack any ethical issues. For this, the SBA will look at his or her past regarding any misdemeanors or felonies. The SBA will want to see that the charge was minor or sometime has passed since conviction with no repeat issues. Additionally, the owner cannot be a current federal employee. They also must be up to date on their federal taxes or have a payment plan in place with the IRS. Lastly, there is a waiver process if a family member currently or in the past has owned an 8A firm.
Thanks, Kathy. Well, we have covered the 3 areas that pertain to the owner. Now let's discuss the 4th and 5th areas that pertain to the firm. The 4th area is the firm must not have any control issues. This means that the owner has 100% control over both the strategic and day-to-day operations of the firm. The SBA will conduct many tests to verify this, including a review of the firm's operating agreement or bylaws, leases, customer and subcontractor agreements, bank signature cards, loan agreements, the appropriateness of the owner's technical and business background, as well as how the equity of the firm is held and controlled.
The 5th and final area is demonstrating the firm has a potential to successfully complete federal contracts. The SBA reviews 4 criteria. First, the owner of the firm must be working full-time for the business. Second, the firm should be profitable, have a positive net worth, and working capital. Third, the firm should have been in business for at least 2 years, though a waiver can be granted for this rule. The 4th and final criteria is that no more than 70% of the firm's revenue can come from a single source, unless they're applying for a 2-year waiver.
If you're watching this video and you have any questions, we'll be happy to assess your company's eligibility and give you any guidance.